Like, yeah, I got the dub on the uphill. Phil won't random. He's scared. But see, PJ came a long way. Shane did too, because I used to blow him the fuck out. Now our games be a little close. PJ came a long way because he already got his dub. Shane the only one that didn't catch one yet. When Shane get his, when Shane get his dub, like listen, listen. Nah, he ain't beat me.
No, I never beat him.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
I was definitely on a 5-game win streak against Phil Fournette.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Nah, he did do Phil dirty.
Charles coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that
man, Phil was 6'6". This joint is being brought to you live by Twitch.
With strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside.
That's
keep
crazy.
the defense off balance.
Fournette once more on second down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short.
Yeah.
They brought out the heavy package.
I tried to watch. I tried to watch Shane live. That shit was pixelating like a mother. That shit was like a bad cable box.
Now carry there for 4.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with that?
For a gain of about 5.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Shane got his own shit.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
It's because they put these 2 big-ass fucking
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he'll take
Spent off the first nigga. Spent off the user.
4 last play, they double that here and get 8. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's got a pretty good game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole.
That was a juke.
Absolutely perfect.
This is Fournette. And they'll get this down to the 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things.
It was like he knew exactly what I was about to do. So I got this nigga now. I got you, bitch.
Second and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's into the end zone for a
Yo, that hole opened up like Broad Street.
Cameron Brate, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed down. The Bengals recover. So an onside.
Oh, they just robbed me.
First quarter, not sure I completely see.
They robbed me for that onside kick, and you know they did, B.
Almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here.
I got robbed on that onside. That's crazy. That was mine. I was like, got him. Not.
Possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That one taken in by T.
That's touchdown.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Damn, he one-played me. That's crazy.
49 yards.
No, he just one-played me, Peach. I'm upset. You know, motherfucker. You gonna one-play me, though? That's how you feel? No, you're not.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
X-tab when I'm at the peak of the kick.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it.
Oh, that's nutty as shit.
Punch counter punch, isn't it?
Yeah, just made me lose 2 yards, you little bastard, you.
Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get to a good rhythm. You see a little more.
No, I don't like losing yards.
Sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away?
And he ain't let me get my 2 yards back. That's how you feel, Shane? That's how you feel?
You love pressure.
I couldn't even get my 2 yards back, B.
Quick observation.
Damn, B.
In this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on
That nigga, it's like that nigga tired of me running already.
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the
That was my fault. I feel that shit early as shit.
Down there is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Steps away to his left.
Why did he
complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Really nice job there, showing the mobility, getting outside and creating something. I mean, that's good on any down. When you're going for it on fourth, that's a big play.
And it wasn't designed at all. Not a designed play for him to bootleg out or get outside the pocket. That's just feeling pressure, knowing where to exit, and as you mentioned, finding the first down on a fourth down play.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 72 yards.
That shit was supposed to stop in the backfield.
To a great start. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A first down.
I gotta jump.
For a gain of about 3.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They'll run with Fournette. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy.
I ain't gonna jump, nigga. You ain't gonna make me fumble that way. I already seen it.
They can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about.
He still got his. Oh. They gave that nigga that his stick. And I juked him.
Closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run. First level being the D line and linebacker. Second level in the secondary, the third. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A handoff to Fournette.
Get up.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
That clock is for second quarter.
7-7, our score after 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Focus after that run isn't how many yards they gained. It's that they gained a first down, and they've been running it well all game long.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
Oh, that was my touchdown. They robbed me. I got stuck right on my own man. My line had you.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7.
He left.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they've got it just 2 yards away from the end zone. They'll have it 1st and goal here from the 2-yard line.
I heard that.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And Brady will sneak it. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over.
Evades the tackler, and now some space.
That's this nigga keep on playing me, dog.
Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase. 75 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited.
I didn't think Bull was going to pick that block up.
Come back and put
I
together a
cut
simple
back.
drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 129 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Fournette. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
The carry here for the big tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw.
Where the fuck the extra 8 yards come from, bro? You seen that shit, Shay? Hold on, let me see. Oh, he got pushed.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Fournette. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
For the guys on defense, this has been a physically taxing drive, but it's also hurt them mentally because they just gave up another first down, and now they're confronted with, how do we stop these guys and get off the field?
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Brady.
Why did you come?
Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Like, I know you fucking seen him back there. Why the fuck did you come up to play on Brady?
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now up to 14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Brandon Wilson to return it. And he'll get it up.
Sit your little ass down.
20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following that
So Shane's pass offense literally gives me run defense. I mean, like, literally will make me run on with a run defense. 3 tight ends.
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did.
Come on!
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little. I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Oh, they won't let me pick my. Hey, let me pick my play.
Now 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete.
All he had to do was run
out of bounds right at the 40.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Joe Shiesty.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
I swear he was out of bounds. Like, how the fuck the clock running?
Bro, man always fucking homie with that dumb shit.
He was literally out of bounds.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half.
Hey, like this nigga passing motherfucking receivers. This nigga passing to fucking tight ends and a fullback.
Every time I pass the ball,
play action. It's Burrow. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
Catch the fuck ball.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And Burrow going to throw again. Buying, and a big loss here as he's taken down. And Dominican Sue able to get it in for his second sack of the afternoon. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive.
Under pressure, they got him again. William Golston.
I was already back there, dog. That play, I was back there when you first looked. When you faked it to the ball, I was already back there. Like, no, she. You sure you on a 19, bro? Hey.
4th and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Brady now on first down. To the goal line. Incomplete.
And to put it
that was
touchdown.
touchdown.
Tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
A second down throw for the end zone.
And that was touchdown. I'm getting home. Ho.
How he was able to maintain his vision, because normally when you break out to the left that way,
What's
it
that?
narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to still see the entire playing surface and try to connect all the way back to the right.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's
now
mine.
the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw, it's Brady. Dancing to his left. And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with his second touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there, because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks, but here he found all of his guys.
That's why I was literally about to dive, dog, to get to that end zone.
Team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now it's Wilson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Now Burrow on first down. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
That shit not letting you pick, Shane.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Wilson now on the return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he's been able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of elite.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, for a big back, he can cover a lot of ground, and he showed off the athleticism there as he broke off a big one. Extra point put through by Succum, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line.
You niggas just stiff on me,
on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
That was crazy.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start
and you almost lost me, too.
Going to wind up incomplete.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing.
I nigga tried to moss me.
Couldn't quite connect, but give him an A for effort.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset.
That nigga there. That nigga there.
Incomplete passes bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Oh.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's
Throw bitch ass down.
And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20.
I was still stuck. I was stuck in the fucking sky when you recorded that shit.
That's how you make a long drive suddenly, not so long.
Like I was literally stuck because I went for the interception. No, I was coming the other way. Oh shit.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. To the air again, Burrow. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
If you're a defender,
I don't know what the fuck that was,
about playing
dude.
zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it
I know
was in the good old days. Meaning
you got
to a point and reacted
lucky
to the
on that
football. Now you end up with a lot of
motherfucking
man-to-man
play.
principles.
That shit
Once
should have
you
been
get
going
into
the
your
other
zone
way.
defense, in other words, get to your assignment.
Pressure applied. He's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Vita Vea picks up his
Yeah, that nigga hit it. He touched you 5 times. That's vicious.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals
Well,
with a 3rd and long after that sack we just
Yeah, I pulled through them niggas. Oh, but he's not blocked. He came through uncontested.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And
He caught that shit.
T. Higgins. And he's brought
And he got a 1st down.
before he reaches the
You little bastard, you.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle
this play.
Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Vita Vea able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. I don't know.
Dog, the game I was playing Phil on, dog, like I kept getting stuck on fucking on Fournette. Like yo, I kept getting stuck on him.
As a result of everyone on offense not doing their job. But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That nigga ain't want to go down.
In there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. They go play action with Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 25.
Yeah, somebody wide open.
Well, they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
And some play callers, when they go into games, they don't mind calling a lot of screens, and they don't care what down. They were maybe one block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively to cut through the blockers and make the tackle on the screen, or that could have gone for maybe 15 or 20 yards.
Brady now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Evans. And just shutting him off there. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Being chased out left. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, a 6-yard touchdown run. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one.
Oh, damn.
Extra point up and good by Suckham. And that will extend this big lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
What I do, I'm not going to no block.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
get off me!
The thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
You just holding me and shit.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Now it's Burrow. He's going to take another shot here. He's got him in.
Oh.
Complete. Touchdown,
Fucking
Bengals.
tight end. I was right there. Playing too fucking aggressive.
But the Bengals get a bit closer. And McPherson on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
There's gonna be one playing me, Pete. With a fucking tight end.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
Fuck.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds.
I want yards.
Really
You want to give me that another
past the 40-yard line.
Shit. I wanted my yards.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Brady steps away to his left. Dumps it off to
He
Fournette.
popped the shit out of
So the
Fournette.
completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be
I think he took his frustration out on Fournette ass.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far.
He was wide open. That should have been past that shit.
On 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Brady going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Johnson with a burst. A 1st down and goal. And all the way down to the 33-yard line.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Fournette a 1st down carry, but he'll get only a couple before defenders are there to meet him.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Rolling to his right. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down.
I had to give her that ball. Your boy was dead,
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. You may have no choice but to throw it
down. He's brought down at the 9.
Listen.
Wind up getting 4.
Oh, man.
Leave him now with a third
Oh,
down
shit.
situation. Here's Brady. Flushed out right. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucks offense continuing to pour it on. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead will swell by one more. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. The return man, Wilson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments. They've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Bengals on 3rd down.
I don't know, baby. Give me a second.
3rd and 10.
Netflix should be already on y'all TV. Just put something on Netflix for y'all.
Burrow looking to pass. Complete to his tight end Sample. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Look, woman, I don't know where her damn tablet at. Leave me the fuck alone. The tablet not in my chair. Where I put it.
A big play there for Cincinnati.
Shut your dumb ass up.
He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
Shut your dumb ass up.
When they decide to throw a post route, because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect, bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton picks it, and the Bucs are going to take possession.
Oh, let's go. Oh, damn. Hey, go.
CD, this defense, man.
This shit looking like y'all game.
Fun out there right now.
And this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete there to Johnson. And they'll get
I'm just playing stats right now.
15.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
That was my bad.
Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard.
Oh, shit. I thought that was...
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards.
Yo, you watch this shit or no?
Utilize a tight end on the drag route. Not totally home
My stream
free yet,
froze
but
for you?
it's looking good as they come up
crazy.
1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Buying time to his left.
Well, I gave it to you. There you go.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I had to get rid of that ball. It was either take the sack or the interception. I think I should have just took the sack.
Inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift
There was
the coverage.
nobody over there I was throwing the ball
Instead, he shifted
to.
the coverage also to the
All right, oh, PJ
and threw
watching.
right into it for an interception.
Dude, Twitch must be on some badass shit tonight.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To Mixon on the check down. And he's tackled a yard short of the
That's how I was doing to me on Shane's
Shane's
stream and shit. When I was watching Shane's stream, that shit was like pixelated and everything.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Get that back.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Brady going to look to throw. There's Evans again, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Dancing to his left. And a catch right side by Evans. 7 yards the pick up there.
So those niggas completing all these passes. And I can't
Looking to throw again
all
on
of
2nd
mine.
down. Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans.
Evans
Now
tackles
the Bucs
Evans.
going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that will be incomplete.
Bro, what?
Well, they weren't scared to
Still
let it
caught that
fly,
shit,
but it
though.
falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but
Oh,
Evans
shit.
yet he's been able to get away and make plays. Trying to make another one downfield right there, but to no
There's two
avail.
niggas
They'll have
back
to
there.
keep up the pursuit,
Like,
though,
I don't
and
give a
not let
fuck
him
if
get
it
high.
was out of bounds or not. It's true. So you telling me
Brady's going to
that shit
sneak
was
it.
inbounds,
And they will
inbounds.
touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now this time, Brady will throw.
I seen that.
Incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate frustrate him a little bit.
Nigga, I seen that nigga coming.
The first sack of the game.
You high. You think I'm going to hold that ball a little bit longer? Just a little bit.
Here's 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw here. He'll take
I just gave it right back to him.
And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. Out to his left. Finding room to the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
What up, Flip? What's going on? I seen you send the invite earlier, bro, but it was already 4 of us, yo.
They are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. On 1st down, Brady eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
Damn.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure.
You just got an ill-advised sack.
Sometimes you hear this expression, all gas, no
That's
break
nutty.
from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe.
Game, Shane. Good game.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
God damn.
What a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball.
I got my damn 60, though.
They think that they can bottle this.
That's what I was going for.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That shit don't make no sense.
Nah, them one plays. You one play touchdowns ain't make no sense.
Bro, what? I'm throwing it to an open point on the field, nigga. You throwing it where it's triple contested and you still catching the ball.
And that was an even game. I had 200 yards rushing, 200 yards passing. Yes, baby. Sure. Yeah, that's crazy. I passed more than you, Shay, but you got more yards than me. That was the one plays. He was fucking me up with the one plays, y'all. Go said, all right, I'm back. Give me that. Give my phone, Anna. Thank you, Melissa. Oh, Steve called. He gonna try and get me to come on Call of Duty watch. What's up, Cheese Co? You said bitching on Madden. That's crazy. You know, you could have joined the lot. You could have joined the party and said all that. Who you shooting niggas with? Oh shit. Hey, you just got home.